Lumi shines with a spark so bright, chasing dreams through the endless night. With a heart full of wonder and a mind so free, she's here to share her world, come and see. It's Lumi's time, the story's hers to tell. Through the highs and lows, she does it so well. Come along, take the ride, feel the glow. Lumi's channels here, let the magic flow. From the stars to the sea, there's so much to find. A journey awaits with every step of the mind. Creativity flowing, she's ready to explore. Every moment's a chance to open a door. It's Lumi's time, the story's hers to tell. Through the highs and lows, she does it so well. Come along, take the ride, feel the glow. Lumi's channels here, let the magic flow. The adventure's just begun, so stay close and near. Lumi's here to light up the way, crystal clear. Story's hers to tell. Through the highs and lows, she does it so well. Come along, take the ride, feel the glow. Lumi's channels here, let the magic flow. Let the magic flow. The adventure's just begun, so stay close and near. Lumi's here to light up the way, crystal clear.
Well, this screen looks normal. Sorry the intro song got all messed up, guys. I don't know what happened. Michelle and I have been working on so many different things lately. You want to see messed up? Let me show you messed up. This is, we're still experimenting with some ideas here. Yeah, we'll show you messed up. We'll show you messed up, boys and girls. You want to see messed up? This is messed up. The camera doesn't work. Oh, well, I guess it counts. All right, how about that for messed up? That's outdoors, guys. That's the snow in Winston right now. And this is messed up. Look at this. This is all the wiring and experimentation we were doing last night, testing to get Silver Moon working, which we may not need to do after all because the weather looks like for us it's not going to knock out power. You're going to see it's just a whole bunch of Rubik contraption of cords and cables and plugs and God knows what else over there. So we'll probably be cleaning up some of this for Silver Moon tonight because there's just too much wiring and too much confusion. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. It is a lot of stuff. And so we will work on that this afternoon and pick all this stuff up. And, Mary, me, it's to you too. Welcome to the show. Good morning to you, and good morning to all the new people that are here today. We appreciate you being here. I do appreciate you here. Absolutely. And let's give some applause. Yeah. The so I don't, since we got a mess here, why don't we talk about the mess a little bit? Maybe this might be a little more useful discussion. Oh, shut up! I don't. Okay, so let's talk about this mess, just so you can see it here. This is our solar panel power bank over here right now. It's just charging at this point. Turntable 1, turntable 2, accessories to work to connect all this phone into the system so that you can pass the music through. You got a little mixer here. That's this one runs in USB. This takes care of the turntable and the microphone. This here is my preamp stage to the microphone. That's gonna be was so that because we don't have external speakers plugged in. This thing kind of works. This Michelle could explain, and it's a little complicated. It's a little complicated because it's the way it works in the inverter is kind of messed up, but it's not specifically because the inverter's fault. It's kind of the inverter's fault, but not really. You see, what it is the inverters. A lot of the lower cost ones don't have proper filtering, and so when they go on, it's like. It's just not this. It's the because this has a linear power supply, and what it's picking up is this linear AC adapter. It's not. It's not a. It doesn't use filter power. So what's going on is the 9 volts AC that comes out of this is picking up some of the overtones from the inverter built into that thing. So it's picking up frequencies of 120 hertz and 240 hertz and other hash noises, and that's the reason why it works like it does, which is poorly. But there's a filter you can buy to fix it. Yeah. But by the time I order it, it'll be here Thursday, which is fine, I guess. Yeah, but we want to pay all the bills off too. So, I'm vulnerable on the show. Well, we can fix that. That's no problem. Just give me a second here. Really not. Yeah, I'll just. I didn't know that's really Galaxy Eyes. Well, let me check it real quick. Yeah, that's Galaxy Eyes. Let's see. 9 subs. Galaxy Eyes Games. Okay. We'll find out if there's another Galaxy Eyes. So. Don't worry about it. Bradley's been screaming at Michelle about being situation, and Michelle basically told Bradley sharp. She said, "Look, I'm getting sick of this. You know, Bradley, this doesn't make any sense. Get help. Get therapy. Get it now because you're driving me crazy. You're driving Michelle crazy. You basically keep whining about everything." Saying, "Oh, everybody's bad because they basically ribbed you a little bit. Come on, give us a break, all right? You know, Bradley Sharp, we love you, but we can't deal with your behavior. It just can't. No, we can't. Oh, you again. Alright. The person waited a friggin' hour to do that, huh? No, you gotta change it back to 5 minutes. What? Because. Oh, yeah. I know, I get it. I understand that. Alright, so. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna change that. To what? I don't know. This is the reason why I'm getting frustrated with some of these people. Get in line. No. It's like. Of course, I'm getting more subs than you. Oh, really? You sure about that, Loom? Nah, not sure about that. It'll take this 5 hours. No, just make it an hour. Hour? 1 hour. Yeah. Save. Okay, that's good. Except for 1 hour. Oh. Did it save it? You tell me. Uh. Yeah, it saved it. Okay. So, yeah, me a shower. I'm physically tired. All right, so let's get to the business here. Let's get to the brass tacks. Number one, a lot of people down in the south have lost power. Patrick Humphrey said that the utility people in Minnesota, Wisconsin, North South Dakota wanted people to conserve energy because of the cold snap resulting in the power grid being unable to keep up. Not to slighting Biden's bullshit of actually shutting down coal-fired power plants, resulting in inadequate amount of electrical juice to run electric heaters. And he's saying the utility wanted people to basically turn off their heat. Do you notice the stupidity with that, right? People are freezing their tails off, and you're trying to tell them to turn the heat off because you don't have enough generating capacity. Yeah. I am kind of south of the power. Brandon, yeah, but you're not that far south. I think that's why Gaming Fairy's not here right now. I think she lost power. She was having a bad case of ice on her trees this morning. She showed me pictures. But you know, you gotta do some of this, all this electrical equipment, Michelle. This is ridiculous. I had no place to put my arms. I know. I had no place to put my arms. Woo! My God, it's a mess in here. It looks like Dexter's laboratory. It does. Yeah, cords dripping everywhere. Extension cords plugged in there. Extension cords plugged in here. Sound routed around on another board. That's that board. Another board to. Yes, a lot of cords. I mean, no disrespect to Michelle. I was just trying to show you what I'm talking about here. This is all this cordage. All of these cords. Uh, everything. This is completely independent of the main board right now. Look at all this cordage. Yikes! You know, it's just so many cords. Uh, yeah, it's a lot of wires to keep track of, and so we're trying to. You didn't mind when it was working last night, though. Testing. Well, that's nice, Galaxy Ice. Good for you. There's another snow system coming up after this one. We're not done yet. Um, yeah, we could get up to 18 inches. Speaking of that, let's take a look at the camera on the hall or out on the street there. Certainly not exactly when I'm going out there. In fact, very few people are driving today. I don't even see the plows out there right now. And you can see it's coming down pretty quick, but I don't see anyone really moving on the road. It's just nothing there. It's like a ghost town out there. Hello, Tiff. Good morning to you. Good morning, Tiff. Hey, you gonna put him in silent? Yeah, I got it. Oh, that's cool. But we're not in Florida. It's probably about a high of about 5 degrees below zero right now. Yeah, it's pretty icy, cold outside.
Oh yeah!
Trust warmly, please.
Oh yeah!
Keep your toes and fingers.
Oh yeah!
And don't be stupid and go out there in your buck naked in your underwear.
Oh yeah!
Or you might lose another membership. Yeah, we're having an okay day. It's just kind of the weather is kind of like let's just sleep it in and just forget about the world. You know, it's just isn't a bad idea actually, because it'd be nice to kind of just sleep it in. Well, we did for a while. We got up at 7, took a bath about 9. Ran into a shortage of hot water. Yeah. Just washed her hair and cleaned her face and cleaned her privates and just got up. Then made some bagels for breakfast. A chocolate ultra slim fast. And then basically went back to bed. Woke up about 11:30 in the morning, and let me say, "Oh, wait a minute, we got a show to do tonight." Like, yeah, but now our whole day is backwards because you already took a bath and everything. And I said, "Yeah, that's okay." So what it just means is you just get up, go ahead, and we'll eat some breakfast. Yeah, I think because we didn't eat breakfast yet. Put your hair on and just get ready like we normally would anyway. I just got a whole little place playhouse for my kid on Marketplace for free. Well, that's cool. How expensive are those things normally? If they still make them. I don't know if they still make them. Oh. Well, so like I said, we got the sound working and stuff for Silver Moon. If we need to switch into it, but we need to get a filter for the to keep the EMI from the inverter from the power bank from passing along to the AC power adapter, which is picking up a whole ton of noise. And so we have to. I mean, for those of you who have never heard the sound, it's unmistakable. You can tell. What it sounds like. It goes blah, something like that. It goes yeah, and that's the higher frequency, like 240 hertz pulses going through at 60 cycles, something like that. That's why you need a filter. And then that doesn't affect all the audio gear. Once I use switch mode power supplies, you're usually pretty much immune. I don't know. I never heard anyone say the snow was plastic. I never heard that. Never heard that one at all. Looks cold to me. Looks like the real stuff. No, it doesn't. Yes, it's really dry snow because it's too cold to get moist. It's kind of like hamburger meat that's been allowed to dry in this, in a freeze dryer. It's crumbly and powdery, and it's not going to be good for making a hamburger either. Just add a little water. Yeah, well, in the case of snow, add a little bit of warmth to it, so it'll be able to shape it and mold it, and make a good snowball. Well, that's a good thing if they get that out of the air. There's another snowstorm coming up next after this one, and what do you know about it? Not much. More of the same. More of the same. That's interesting. So we're gonna be seeing more snow next week, guys. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Well, to see all the ice that is growing up on the trees in places like Oklahoma, Louisiana, Texas, Alabama, Mississippi. Yeah, I got a lot of snow and ice on your trees right now. Absolutely, you got a lot of snow and ice on the trees. It's just. If it's not, no, not if it's real snow. It won't do any damage. Well, let's put it this way, guys. It'll be sorted out one way or another. Yeah, it'll be sorted out. Still, I wonder, right? Just get when we get the filter, we'll be all set to demonstrate the ability to play MP3s on this setup here right now. Yeah, where does all the crud from the reverse osmosis go? It gets flushed right back out into the ocean again. That's desalination. Yeah, oh, I know. They use reverse osmosis for desalination too. Well, I don't know what to say, but the snow's building up outside here too. If you look at the weather, yeah, it's it just picked up even more. So look at that. Look at that. That's insane. Yeah, it's really it's insane. Oh, I got an idea, Michelle. Please, what? Can we fix for the soundboard for later? Oh, that's fine there. Yeah, that was fine there. Let's start with that. All right, let me just check the intro because I didn't check to see how that worked, but from what I saw far, it looked pretty good. So I wonder why it was messed up earlier. Who knows? Who knows? I have no idea. I got a lost hostage named Ben. You know, Noodles, because of his actions, has lost control of his discords. So who's maintaining his discords? He'll never be able to get them back, but they never deleted them. Maybe we should ask him to delete them. Nah, you know he's not going to do that. So let's get MWR on so Galaxy Eyes you can come on if you want. Oh, yeah, I know you said you didn't have the link. I don't have your email. Michelle does, so I'll have to get Michelle to send it to you. Yeah, I'll copy it to her. Okay. All right. You sound tired. I still am tired. All the research I've been doing for the weather. Yeah. All right, Galaxy, I just sent it to you. All right, so let's get in here. And closed captions on. And window. Share. Yes. All right, so just it's not plastic snow. You share that lamp straw. What the hell is that? People are saying this snow is plastic snow. It's not plastic snow. It's just real honest to God powder snow. Because it's cold enough that it's just powder. It's pure powder snow. Yeah. I can add items. Michelle lets me do that. But Michelle's like, oh, we gotta get this, you know, thing fixed. But I don't think we're gonna need it today. No, we don't need it today, but we do have some extra accoutrements here. Yeah, I got more gear. I got more plugs and lights and stuff. Yeah. She didn't ask for that. It's not plastic snow. It's just very cold because it's very cold outside. It's like a fine powder. Uh, oh, Michelle, I got one question. Go ahead. Since this is on another link, do you have the custom set to allow chat replay? Yeah, it is have that on. Alright, good. So, this is just one of those days. It's just. You feel like doing Silver Moon tonight? Yeah, I kind of do want to Silver Moon. I still do want to do it. No. It's not plastic snow. Oh, where there's salt is plastic. I kind of question about salt sometimes. No. According to one conspiracy theory, salt that we buy in the store is not real salt. Then what the hell is it? I don't know. Maybe they think it's not real salt because most salt does not get gathered up in the ocean. I don't think so. But there's a lot of microplastics and everything, though. Yeah, I agree with the microplastics, but it's not like the snow, it's microplastics. Well, stuff's great for skiing, but I sure the hell wouldn't want to have to walk on it. No, it'd be perfect for skiing. I don't think race is plastic. I suppose you could always ask your chemist to analyze rice and salt and see what's in it. I'm sure there's some microplastics in it from the way microplastics are made. It gets in everything. There's a lot of stuff in water, microplastic beads. Yeah, what was the big deal about microplastic beads anyway? Originally, it was used in different kinds of cosmetics. Oh, yeah. Well, depending where the feed water is in rice paddies, there could be microplastics in there. You realize how much microplastics you actually unintentionally eat? Quite a bit, I would think. Right? I mean, plastics, microplastics. Yeah. Microplastics in our bodies in general. So, yeah. Gets into your bloodstream. So, yeah, it would eventually get down into your fine capillaries and stuff like that of your body. So, we had pea plastic for many years, Galaxy Eyes. It's in your food. It is in your food. Considering the Great Pacific Garbage Patch was not too far away from where you are, you've probably been getting any Pacific fish. You've probably been getting it in your body from eating the fish. You can shovel it, but take your time. Yeah, you can take it. You just gotta take your time, or just let it melt a bit. I got plenty of it. Connecticut's got plenty. You're gonna get up to about 18 inches in places. Hammer, it's minus something, -7, -10 without the wind chill. Why would you want to go outside anyway? Yeah, this is my stream. Michelle will be here and is here with me, as you can hear. Yeah. The weather is going to improve for us by tomorrow evening. It'll be cold, but it'll be stopped snowing like this morning or something. Tonight, about 7 o'clock or so, it'll stop snowing. Any residuals will remain, will be ending tomorrow early in the morning. Dress warmly. Yes, please dress warmly. Nobody wants to have you lose your toes and your fingers or your other appendage in the man body. Has that ever happened? That a man lost his pecker? I'm sure it's happened before. Yeah. That would really suck to have to remove your pecker because of frostbite. Well, I have a feeling most people wouldn't be able to work anyway. Because the Massachusetts Department of Transportation's got to shovel you out. PT tomorrow? What's that? Physical therapy? Pretty much. Medical doctor removes it and basically throws it in the garbage can. Says, meat's rotten. Can't use it anyway. How you doing, T-Girl? Welcome to the show. Oh, I never did mod you here. She's not a mod in here. No. She's not a member either. Oh. She can't be a member because I don't have memberships. I don't have anything like that. Alright, let's take care of that. Let's see. There you go. Gotta try to get this place built up. And 13:45, 10:10 at 3:38. Boy, today is going like a slow car in the snow. At least you don't want to go start skidding off the road, do you? No. Then shut up. Yeah, it's a slow day. Yeah. So where is Cree? Cree. I don't think she's on this channel. I mean, I don't even think she knows we're live on your channel. I gotta get more people to know about my channel. Loom, you're growing and my channel is stuck. I know. That's getting better for both of us eventually. You want to clean up this wiring harness mess after the show? So what happened was last night was we were after the silver moon. I mean after the Discord show. The show was like, well, we gotta see if we can get this set up to work, right? And so you're in the process of building this Ruby Goldberg contraption over here. And everything worked fine until she turned on the inverter, which produced a tremendous amount of noise. And on the this here, because it's got a linear power supply. And so she's like, well, we need a power line filter. Because it's kind of, otherwise it's not going to work well. So then we got this little mixer here. Yes, this is a USB powered mixer. This audio preamp stage over here. This ugly Ruby Goldberg contraption is plugs into the phone. Yeah, it's the wrong end. Okay. Plugs into the phone so that you can see the audio here. This is the phone port. This is the adapter. This is the splitter. And it gets into this hub here, which acts as another splitter. And then this little word coming down. This is a charging lead. She was really excited it was gonna work, or so she thought. But when we heard the feedback noise from the inverter, that we knew that we needed an RFI filter or EMI filter, and we didn't have one. So what we have to do is get a filter. So that's what we're going to pick up one at Amazon. But then by the time we're going to order it, it was going to come on the 29th. So we'll say, oh well. So we'll get it, but it's gonna probably be a little late when it gets here. And so that's what we were playing with last night till about 4 in the morning, and looking up diagnostic information and on how to make the sound better on the on this thing over here, this other mixer for the turntable, which needs a filter, like I said, which is not that expensive. So we gotta get that set up. Yeah, I'm sure there's an easier way. If I didn't run out of cords with the right plugins, we could have basically plugged everything into the setup. Yeah, well, unfortunately, we didn't have the plugs, so they didn't come. They're not going to be here until the 29th. Well, there is other ways to do it a little neater. Stop yawning! You're killing me. Yeah, there's other ways. This is the easiest way to do it because we didn't get the DC power connectors yet. Because if we got the DC power connectors, this inverter was supposed to sit on the turntable for the garage, and then the 12 volts DC output was going to go to the preamp stage, and then it was going to be split off also to go to the main amplifier, so that you could play the records and have the amplifier be ready to blast in stereo out because it's got a 12 volt input. And then with the existing setup, everything would still go through the main UPS that's on the desk. But unfortunately, we didn't have the plugs. They don't come until the 29th. So it was like, we gotta come up with something, and we gotta come up with it now. And I was like, oh, okay, we'll come up with it. So, I'm sleepy. I mean, God, we didn't sleep a lot last night. A lot of weather news to review. Yeah. Well, it's both, actually. It's just wanted to just. That's why I don't know what's gonna do with Silver Moon tonight, because it's like if we Silver Moon. Oh, maybe I might just sleep in. Just go in bedroom, just pad in the bedroom, put all this stuff away, and just get it all tidied up, and just go back to bed, just so we can sleep in tonight. Yeah, I'm safe and warm, all right. That's part of the problem why I'm tired, because it's too warm in here. Oh, yeah. But, yeah. Just, just besides, you gotta clean this mess up anyway before we play any records, because otherwise, where are you gonna put them? Honestly, where are you gonna put them? It looks like a Robbie Goldberg contraption over here. I mean, there's no. Oh, it's work in progress. Yeah, well. Oh yeah, we're certainly safe and warm, that's for sure. Why does this thing always have to start out in top chat? What's some messages such as potential spam may not be visible? Oh. That says she's cold. Not cold, that's for sure. But let's take a look at the snow outside again. Just see. I don't think I see any car. Oh, there's one. There's one car being daring. That's not the only car I've seen so far. Driving out there. For an old building like this that doesn't have any insulation in it, you surely can't say you're doing too bad when it's in the minus temperatures and you're still basically warm as a bug in a rug, snug. You know, you're not going anywhere. It's true. It's true. It is warm. Oh, well. I think what we'll do is, like I said, is that maybe we'll just take a break from Silver Moon tonight. Clean all this extra gear up. And it's like I have to figure what to do with all this gear. God, what a mess. Ah, what a mess. Let's see if we can put all those plugs in the right places. Alright, so this is going to here. And then this goes to here and here. Look, wow, well, just show what you're doing on the screen. You can't see. I mean, okay. Sure. You really think they want to see it? Well, probably be more exciting than just somebody hearing you saying it goes here and there and here and there and everywhere else. Okay, let's see if I can show us what I'm doing here. Just trying to clean up the wiring. So these are the two cables that go to the other mixer. And so these go into okay. And then this plugs into the motherboard. And then this and then this one plugs here. And then this is plugged into the black plug over here. God, what a mess. It is a mess. Alright. And then this plugs. These headphones go to the other, at least in the other dresser or in the other room. And then this goes to turn this off here. That goes over there. Here's stop the mixer. I know. Okay. No, I got the other mixer. Okay. This is the other microphone cord we don't need right now. This is a 3-footer. It's 5. Okay. Let me switch this over to the other big screen so you can see now what I'm doing here. And then this is our USB-C cable you use for charging and stuff, so that stays over here. And then this is the cord that goes to the lamp that's plugged in. And then this and this and this. And then this. See, it's nice about this USB hub is mixers. This one is powered by USB, so this one's plugged directly into the computer port in the back or into the cell phone. Alright, now then this audio cable plugs into the ports back here on the side. Okay, now it's starting to get better. And then this goes back in the drawer or back in the bag of parts. Let's go back and put that over there. Everything else that's goes over there. Let's see. This goes back in the drawer. The cord goes back in the other computer. Yeah, I know. Alright. That's not bad. That's better now. You've had to roll up the cord. Oh, you and your jam cords. How many cords? Oh my god. Yeah, I got tons of them in a minute. You got more wires than the phone company. For right now, just throw it in here. Not as big as any. All right. That's better. That's a lot of stuff to unplug. Takes care of all that. Sure does. Sure does. That's so set. Absolutely.
Oh yeah!
Job done for now. Pretty much. And of course, I can put this light source away too. You see the way this set up? I don't need it right now. Whoa. Like I said, this thing is like a Ruby Goldberg contraption. All these cords. I know Michelle wants to make a better power distribution panel. Yeah, I do. Uh, okay. Now we got that sorted out. You want to put the rest of this cords back where it's supposed to go. Yeah, I'm done with the stars right now, right? Yeah. Ugh. But it works. It's ouch. It's so many wires. It's insane. Uh, I've been driving this still a lot longer than you, says Hammer Nails. How do you store all those cords? We got bags. We got bags for all kinds of cords in them. We have a whole cabinet full of cords. Yeah. Uh, do you have your email? Do you have an email address, Courtney? The last time I talked to you, you seem to kind of treated us kind of badly. DM us in our server. Just send us a DM, okay? And Michelle, Marie can get it to you. So I mean, so yeah, Silver Moon. We could do Silver Moon tonight. It's not impossible. It's just, it just kind of feels like, sleepy day. Don't talk to me about Bradley because he's been driving Michelle crazy. Michelle finally told him, she said, "Look, get help. Stop being so paranoid. Nobody is saying anything bad about you at a serious level. They're just kind of teasing you a little." Well, if you want to get an idea what it sounds like when I set up the label, don't mess up my plugs again. All right, never mind. Let's get the EMI filter installed first, and then. Okay, Courtney. DM Michelle or me, and I'll go get you a link. Yeah, it's okay. Michelle finally just told him. She said, "You know what? Now I'm starting to get pissed." He said, "I'm done talking to you." Michelle left this message in his DM and said, "So am I." That just doesn't make any sense what he's doing. It's frustrating and irritates the hell out of everybody. Let's see. You have any DMs, Michelle? I didn't look yet. Alright, let's take a look and see if there's anything for you on your side. No, no messages. Uh, well, anyway, no messages yet. That's okay. I'm sure we'll have some messages in a little while. She's probably stuck without power because she's in part of the country that got a huge ton of ice, and she probably has no internet right now. Even if she has a generator, which I think she said she got one, the problem is that her Starlink is probably not so much of a star right now. It's probably just barely a burnt ember, not able to get through the snow. That's probably why she's not here. Starlink isn't exactly infallible. No. She doesn't have cable internet. She has Starlink. So, and her Starlink is probably very much affected by the severity of the weather. So as far as sending us a link, just DM Michelle. She can get you up on the panel. Yeah, so a lot of people are obviously offline because they can't really get around with the weather like this. Their whole networks are just basically barely able to keep up. I'm surprised ours is working. We're using T-Mobile right now, but it's still holding its own. So, no, you're not, Galaxy Eyes. I see you every day. I hope she's okay too, considering all the amount of money she spent to build that house. I'm sure she's probably got an operating theater in there and probably a doctor on call and probably a full speed, maybe a full service veterinarian on call for the pets. She's got 2 kitchens in her house, a summer kitchen and a winter kitchen. Probably not, but she's got her own heating system. She's got propane heat and a generator. Galaxy Eyes, you're not banned. Why do you keep saying you're banned? You're not banned. Oh, MWR? I sent you MWR. Probably was just trying to come on when we were putting the cords away. Yeah, okay. So 1669, 1238, 411. She said I'm still banned every stream. Okay, I get that now. Hi, yeah, that's what I was saying. It's a joke, yeah, okay. Now that the system is pretty much winding down, maybe tonight we'll just go ahead and go to sleep early. Wake up tomorrow morning and just start fresh for the rest of the week. Oh, it sounds good to me.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, because you've kind of been burning a lot of the midnight oil lately, so it's exhausting keeping up with all the weather reports. It is. It is. Considering they're all saying the same thing, right? It's a weather revelation! It's an apocalypse! It's a weather apocalypse. That's what it seems like. But there's another assistant coming up next week. Yeah. Oh, you didn't. She's the same level you are. Yeah, in the administrative capacity. Yeah, well, Texas is still a mess right now. In fact, Gitchy is probably sitting in the dark right now. Um, while Keemster is probably going there and going, "Hey, I need to be on LCU. How can I be on LCU? I can't even get my stupid internet working. That's not my problem. I need to show up for work." I got a feeling that if Keemster pushed Gidgey's buttons too much, she's going to tell him where to go, and it's not going to be nice. Arkansas is in the dark. Louisiana's in the dark. Alabama's in the dark. Mississippi's in the dark. Parts of Texas, ooh yeah, it's in the dark. Parts of Kentucky in the dark. But it's the upper Midwest that's the scary part. The local ISO told everybody, turn off your damn heat. Because our generators can't produce enough electricity. Why don't you tell the data centers for Grok and ChatGPT and XAI and Facebooks and Gemini to switch to their generators and give your power grid a friggin' break?
Oh, yeah!
People are not going to freeze their ass off so ChatGPT can be nice and toasty. Good morning, you David S. How you doing? Oh, I'll show you what the weather's like out there. It's not too stellar. It's more snow, no ice here. Still got mains power, which is good. We just got snow and freezing temperatures. At the south of the United States, however, it's a whole nother story. It's a mess. We need more followers on Michelle's channel. She's keeps losing them. Trying to stop the trolls, but the trolls are trying to stop her from going too. Yeah. Not too many cars driving on the road for reasons that are pretty clear. It's a fine powder snow, and it's people are just not wanting to drive in it. Yeah. No, I don't know who's bugging us, but Michelle's channel is like down to 10,881 subs. She was up to 10,890. She lost 9 subs. All because she started doing troll control, such as turning on memberships, and all of a sudden, all the trolls were whining because they didn't want to pay $2.99. Yeah, Ranch mainly is the one that's bothering us. The same moron who keeps coming on here, but I don't have the option to turn on memberships, and I'm gaining subs. Michelle's barely holding on to hers, which I think is kind of sucks. because Michelle puts a lot of work in her channel and she can't get ahead. The trolls won't let her get ahead. Yeah, I know. Should come by on the morning show tomorrow on Michelle's channel. And but you know what? You can always donate to Michelle's channel even now. I don't know if you knew that. Let's see if it should, but here. Yeah, here we go. Well, what? Make sure to highlight that screen so you can see it post. Oh, okay, sorry. So you guys can donate to Michelle's channel through my channel too, and the link says posted above. And she's just about got $200 coming in this month. So she's like 100 short to meet her normal quota. So well, that's their problem if they're too cheap. Yeah, exactly. It's only $2.99. Come on, guys. It's not like Michelle's charging $299. She's charging $2.99. Or as you say in the UK, pound $2.99. Or $1.299. End of January. I think it's the 31st or 30th. They're like 100 short. So I can't believe how some people think $2.99 is too much. I can't see why anyone would think that's really too much money. It's not. We gift out the memberships as fast as we can. We only can give out a maximum of 10 free ones. And then we give them up, and then Hammer gives out some, and Brain Dead gives out some, and of course some other people buy their own memberships, but yet the $20, $30, $40 that we used to get as super chats, super stickers, and super thanks, you're not getting those anymore. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. Excuse me? I was wondering how they originally used to float logs down the river. Yeah, they used to do that, didn't they? Yeah. What would they do? Lash them up and then just basically float them all down the river from the mill? I don't know. Good question. Or is there something like someone actually steering the logs down the river using a paddle, like a gondola operator in Venice, standing on a pile of logs? That'd be kind of weird. No, I hope so. We got some people trying to help in the background, but uh, I don't think $2.99 is too much. Some people do donate to Kick as well, which is good. Yeah. You sound bored and frustrated. A little tired, yeah. Not as tired as I am. 2078, 1349, 424. Well, you're doing good at getting views. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if they still do that, though. That's a good question. I don't know. They're probably just loading them up in the birds now. Some of you guys don't realize how many cameras we actually still have set on this thing. Well, wow, I'm sure they know. Do they? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is camera 6, I think. It's not working. I know. Okay. No wait. So yeah, we have another camera over here. What is camera's that one pointed to? Let's see. Monitor webcam. Okay. But what's this someone over here? Oh. That was used for something else originally, and then you turn that into. I got it. Let's see. So you display capture 4. Display that. Yes. Add camera to this. Video capture device. Okay. Device. It's not set up right now. Don't worry about it, Michelle. You don't need it anyway. You got enough cameras going on here. You don't need any more cameras. You just probably got something probably got unplugged with all the other wires. So we'll fix it later. Yeah. You can see it's snowing like crazy. It is. Just a lot of snow out there. Well, it's not global. Nationwide. Yeah. I can do that. Just I think the camera got unplugged when that's probably why it's not working right now. Do you have 5 cameras on this computer? Got one here, one here, one here. That's 3. One in the window is 4. One in the living room is 5. Um, and then you have, let's see. Let's see, we'll show that one here. Let's see. That's 5. And the one on the table you can barely see it is 6. I wouldn't be surprised if that one got unplugged. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see if we can find out if the camera's got unplugged so I can plug it in. I think it might be plugged in, but I'm not sure. Let me just do something a little useful. Because, I mean, after all the cords we're working on and stuff, that was unplugging the rest of the stuff. Oh. Let's see. This is still plugged in. Uh-huh. Oh. That's why. It wasn't even turned on. Okay. Oh, wait. What? Is that on? Oh, that's fine. It is. Okay. I think I found the way that wasn't working. Turn those here off. Okay. I got it. I accidentally turned off the power to the one that was over there on the couch. So let's see if I can get this camera to come up now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, got it. All right, so wait a minute. All right, so the capture device. It's still dark as hell. Aye, but it's working. Yes, it's working now. Okay, it's just you can't see it because it's dark. Probably can barely see it because they don't have enough light in there. But it's now on, so got this camera. Let's show you all this camera's here. This one, this one, this one, this one. Let's see. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. What the hell is this last camera? 6? Oh, that's a composite. Oh, okay. That's a composite camera? Yeah. Oh, okay. I was right. That was a composite combination for crispless stuff. Um, Me at desk. Now, what the hell's the other camera shot? Uh, okay, so that was the point is all the cameras are set up now. Yeah. All right. How do you donate to Michelle? Which ways you donate to Michelle? I no way to check Michelle's numbers. I'll check. Okay. Um. Walmart, Freedom, Trump, Fox News, Walmart shipment, junk mail, the Ascension Custom W, David John Trump. Um. So, how did you donate? Any particular way you donated? Here we are. Yeah, let me go give him a Kleenex or something. I'll be right back. Oh. You think you donated by biopics? I don't know. I didn't check. Biopics. Did you check anything in PayPal? I didn't get a notification from PayPal. Alright, I'll look. Yes, Virgos are Earth signs, same as Taurus and Capricorn. Okay, so of course I'm the Aquarius side of the house. Ow, 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 ow. This stupid chair's getting stuck. Check your PayPal. I don't have a PayPal. Michelle does. Michelle, check your PayPal. Okay. Sure. PayPal. Let's see. Log in. Switch it to the Gmail account, which is business associated. Sign in with Gmail. I got it. Go to account review. I see $105.97. Thank you very much, Brian PC. Much appreciated. Michelle appreciates it. Absolutely. Thank you very much, Brian PC. That will help a lot. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Well, I think Capricorn is worse. Yeah, Capricorns tend to think everybody owes them everything. Now that we got this thing working, I want to show you something. That's kind of cool. You know what? You guys want a good deal on thumb drives? You know these things. You guys can get 6 of these 64 gigabyte ones. And this is dual format, meaning it's got the standard large USB connector and the USB-C connector on the other side. And when you plug it into this, which works fine on mains power, let's turn this down here so you can hear this. You can play it just like a broadcast card. Just slip it right in. And then I'll just play it. Oh, turn it
To brighter days again. 2024, a year of divine. Blow out to the trials of 2024. Oh, come at me now, you light up the night with fruits in your hair and your smile so bright. From Brazil to the world, you spread your
Lumi shines with the spark so bright, chasing dreams through the endless night, with a heart full of wonder.
They say love makes you do crazy things. For me, I believe in the open highways of America, trading vast deserts for rolling green hills. You know, have told me just how hard it be. I used to ride the I-40 westbound through the desert sun. No.
It's going to be right on at the beginning? Yeah.
In a sea of voices loud.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Back in 78, summer heat, grass cutting low. Me and the neighborhood crew, shirts off, feeling like pros. Dad pulled out the box from the garage, metal tips gleaming bright. Boys don't aim for faces, now go.
See, with this works just like a broadcast card. Kind of. Except the broadcast card works a little different.
Maiden huntress, Artemis.
What do you got? I mixed all my MP3s together, including the ones that. How you do, Rusty?
Sonnentod.
Just like an A-track when you're done. Get on out. Just like an A-track, yep. Just yank it on out. So every single one of those things are like programs like on an A-track. How in the hell do you know which track you're on? I don't. It's just press buttons until you find one that like. Oh, that's kind of stupid. I like that song. Yeah. No, do not switch. Let's see what are you doing. There ain't nothing left in the cup, honey. Ain't nothing in that cup. Well, actually, it was a tiny bit. Anyway, so conviction is the burger wing. And I hated the mess. Oh yeah, the wiring mess was nasty. Yeah. Keep on rocking. I pretty much like all kinds of music except for rap and country. Rusty's here, yeah. Oops, sorry. Yeah, Rusty's here. Do you have antihistamines? You mean for allergies? Yeah, we do antihistamines for allergies. Brandon, no one's bullying you. He's lucky. He's got a good life. He's got good time. He's about to get some mixed up in his chords. Alright, let's do it. It's because you kept chasing around the wiring. That's why. Well, I think it's because of the season right now, because of the weird weather. It's what it is. I got over a cold. Me and Michelle got over that. What? What? What do you mean? You complaining that you don't have no place to put your body? Alright, give me a minute. Rusty wants his spot back. this goes back in the box. So, by the way, this thing is actually pretty cool. Unfortunately, the wiring diagram on it's a little confusing. Because it shows a headset emoji on the front, but it's not really for a headset. And just standard headphones. So what Michelle will do is she takes a black Sharpie and she removes the microphone icon on the front here. And she's got two of these boxes. She's got one on the other computer too, so she uses that one for the truck so she can make her headphones loud. Just use the other box because she was trying to figure out, like, this comes with an 5-volt DC power adapter. 12. It does 5 and 12 volts. Yeah. It just oh. Now you got your spot back, cat. Don't complain. For Alliance Coalition is kicking ass on Warpath. We decimated 2 out of the 4 enemy alliances already. That's good, I guess. When are you gonna do any battlegrounds or dungeons in World of Warcraft? Soon. Yeah, maybe Monday. If Gaming Fear is able to make it Monday. Yeah, we'll see how that works with the weather. Should be able to be back online. Yeah. Oh, yeah, an excellent show. I put the stuff away that was over here so that the cat could have his spot back. Because he was getting grumpy because he had no place to sit. As you can see, I put all this stuff away here. So I got that all set up now so we can. No, Virgos are service oriented. They're not stingy. They're calculating, analytical, but they're also human oriented too, social oriented. So does Taurus, for that matter. Michelle, I'll be honest with you guys, Taurus enjoys the finer things in life and enjoys staying in their comfort zone. Capricorn's the boss, is the one that's always trying to push envelopes. That's why Noodles keeps getting his channels banned over and over again. Virgos are by nature introverts. Yeah, they are introverts. They don't go out much. Yeah, it's been a pretty good show. I mean, you got to see a lot of things going on. We got to get a AC line filter for the system for the audio device for the inverter, because this thing here. Let's see if I can show it to you. You really want people to hear that, Lum? Yeah, I want people to understand exactly what it sounds like when it's on the inverter. Oh, okay. It's because there's no filtration, that's why. So when they turn this thing on, turn this on first. I turn the power on first. Oh yeah, hit this power button. Okay, now I can hit that button. You hear that? That's the inverter that makes all that noise. And that's because it needs filtration. Doesn't sound too bad on this setup. Yeah, I know. It doesn't. It sounds actually pretty good, actually. It's not turned on. There you go. Now you can hear it. That's the AC linear power supply picking up the oscillator and the inverter. That's what it is. So to fix that, you need a line filter. So that's what we're gonna get. I'm gonna invest in that. Turn this off. Okay. And so we're gonna get that line filter, and then we'll be all set with that. And it'll help with the sound. Yeah, we don't want to be buzzing along. Ugh. So does the other inverter do the same thing? The one that's on your computer? I wouldn't be surprised if it does, Lum. You think so? Yeah, I think it does too. It's just that I think the APC did a better filtration on it. Well, it's the oscillator that makes the line frequency. It kind of does, like something CRT flyback transformer or horizontal, which is usually a higher frequency. And actually, that's the horizontal. Yeah, it sounds just like the horizontal on 60 hertz NTSC horizontal. Yeah, which is actually at what is it, 5993? Yeah. My dad is insane. He blew up, I don't know, really 6 bases all by himself with his 2 bases. He just kept switching between them, launching his bombers and drones. Okay, so let's keep it simple. Anytime you take direct current and you want to make it into alternating current, let's go back to the old school way it used to be done. Back when, before transistors, there used to be a mechanical device called a vibrator. Kind of similar in concept to the sexual one, but with a difference. It's actually a chopper. What it would do is it would have a reed that would actually vibrate back and forth at a set frequency. It's 60 cycles per second for US, right? And the power supply would go into the transformer, would then use that to create a field. Unfortunately, this is a square wave power supply. Well, with this thing, what they have here is like 12 MOSFETs. I think it's 12 or 20 MOSFETs. I think there's 12. The idea is that they're trying to produce a pure sine wave, a sinusoidal wave function. But they still need the oscillator, which means it's still going to make that hash, as you heard. Well, it's the mixer board here that we use for the turntable here. When it's plugged into the inverter, which is over here, I'll show you this. You can see it over here. This inverter here, it produces pretty good power. It is supposed to be 60 cycles per second. But this thing uses an analog linear power supply. So this picks up all the noise. Okay? When I plug this into other things, but switch mode power supplies, it doesn't pick it up as much. That's because maybe the switch mode power supply rectifies it and then turns it into pure DC, and then this alternating current goes right into this box here. And inside here is your power supply that takes 9 volts AC and then rectifies it into split 5 volts minus and 5 volts positive to feed the audio amplifier stages. And that's where the problem is. So, unless I wanted to try to design a whole system differently to work with pure DC power supply of 5 volts or 12 volts, which you can do, kinda. And I need to see the schematic, and unfortunately, Pyle wasn't exactly in the mood to give out schematics. Because it's rough and it's purple. Yeah, I did try connecting an earth wire, but what it is, according to a couple amateur radio operators, they said it's the inverter itself, because the inverter itself doesn't have the filtering, which is common with a lot of lower cost ones, because they kind of leave out the filter circuits. But it's just like, what, $20 device? So I'm going to buy the $20 device, and I'm going to wire it in to the 9 volt input, and then the output I'm going to send straight to the mixer. So, I mean, it is rated for 120, 240, but given the circuit design, looks like it should work fine at 9 volts AC. It's just a series of choke capacitors and maybe a resistor. No, even the properly earthed people have seen the same problem with their solar inverters too. It's the same thing. It's just that fact is that, number one, this isn't a plastic case. This is not a metal case. This is first thing. This should be in a metal case. The company, to save money, put it in a plastic case. Okay, so there's no shielding. Okay. There's no earth screw on this. Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I did not know this was plastic. It's heavy enough, though. That's because it's full of batteries, Michelle. Yes, it is. It's got 40 amp hours of batteries in here. 39 amp hours. Hey, where did the last amp hour go? I think they left 1 amp hour out so they could put it on planes. Probably. Yeah, I don't got too many metal closures. This is metal. This has an earth screw on it. That other one, this is metal over here. This has you can screw to the chassis. But this is plastic. So, anything screw. You would think, well, wait a minute. What about the main socket? Doesn't that have the earth pin on that, doesn't it have an earth pin? No, it actually doesn't have an earth pin at all. No, it's just for looks. Not quite. I'll show you what it's got. Ugh. It's got, you can charge it with a cigarette lighter. It's the mains adapter. It's got 4 USB-A ports, 2 US main sockets here. No, there's no earth pins in here. And it can be powered by a solar panel, and it's got a fan in it, which is never come on. You never worked it hard either. No, I haven't. So, it's a pretty neat device in a sense. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's for things like USB-C or 12 volts, it works fine. I checked to see if the boost converter inside, which probably does work on 12 about 3.7 to 12 volts, if that thing had a problem with a circuit tray connected directly to a 12 volt lead, and I didn't get any noise at all, so. So when the power goes out, this runs the lights and everything. I tested it by trying to put the longest extension cord I had available, and I plugged it in, I set it on top of the couch, and I was still getting a buzz. So, that's why amateur radio operator said, you need an EMI filter, which is like $14, for the piece, and you wire it into your own circuit. I'm like, okay. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy the EMI filter in a couple of days, wire it in, and see if that fixes it. Yeah, I just need to just wire in a filter between this and the mixer. So because I'll be able to work on the 9-volt side instead of the high voltage main side. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this cord here and I'm gonna put a female connector on this side in line and wire the filter on here to those 2 pins. Since this is isolated from the mains, this isn't even connected to earth. I'm going to connect the shield and the earth lead together, and then the live will go to the center pin. And then the same thing, I'll have another plug on the output so I can plug it in that way. That way, it will provide better voltage and work better, I think. It ain't perfect. It'll do. I think they'll try that first before I start working with mains voltage. But if I have to work with mains voltage, I will do that too. Because it is rated for US and UK voltages. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. But, people usually wire those filters like permanently in their power system, but Michelle is just going to have a smaller version that's going to be like an inline plug-in adapter, so run on the 9 volts AC. It uses standard non-polarized capacitors and chokes, and I think a resistor. I think a .5 Henry chokes, couple toroids, and there's one that's got a simple one stage. Michelle's like, no, I'm going for the best. I'm going for a 2-stage because that's going to help better fine tune and provide better filtration than a 1-stage will do. But they're not that expensive, so maybe I'll buy one of each and try plugging them in and see which one works better. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do. Well, right now, we don't have any power outages. We're fine here, Connecticut. They also make another filter, which I don't need because it's for direct current. That does the same thing, but filters out any kind of AC noise completely from the power supply. Well, we don't have any. I don't need that right now because, I mean, I plugged in a pure DC power supply and it didn't hum like that. You sure about that? Did you try it with the power adapter with the preamp box? No, I didn't. Oh. Well, we can certainly try it. Yeah. They're about to begin what? People already are suffering power outages in the South. We have power here in the United States, Connecticut, because we didn't get any ice. We just got snow. We just got snow. We didn't get ice here. So we have no problem power-wise. So what screen am I on? You're on the wrong one. Let's say that. Oh, okay, I got it. I was clicking way too far on alignment. So it's a simple 16. It's a simple 10 to $12 circuit. I'll just try it wiring it and see how it works. Yeah. Noodles should take me to Fluent Market. Noodles doesn't take me so to that stuff. You know, we could test that though with the. I just put the thing back in the box. I know. Yeah, I guess we can try it. Alright, so let's try this switching mode power supply. It comes in the kit. Okay, so let's try this. Okay, this is a switch mode power supply. Okay, turn on the mains. Turn this on. Okay, and then take this, plug it in here. Yeah, and then just plug in the headphones. Just plug in the other headphones. Let's see how bad this buzzes. I got a feeling these won't buzz very much at all. A lot of reasons. One, this case is metal, which is true. I mean, they make it some hum, but power switch on. Clean as a whistle. Wow. Clean as a whistle. Let's try putting some load on it. Hook some load up. Let's play in. Let's plug in the turntable for now. Plug into input jacks. Turn on the turntable. Grab a record. I don't care which one. Play. No one else can hear it anyway. So let's play something. Let's play this one for right now. Oh, this is clean, man. So I was playing around with equalizer. So the switch mode power supply doesn't get any interference from this, but confirms what I said. It's the linear power supply that's picking it up. Which makes sense. So yep, that's what it is. Just need to connect in a linear power or filter, because the linear power supplies seem to be susceptible to that more than the switch modes. Because it's like BigCloud.com said, the problem is switch mode power supplies rectify everything to pure direct current, and then then once it's rectified to pure DC or close to it, it then goes through an oscillator which does the oscillating. So pretty cool, right? It's so that's what we'll do, because that proved the point. This doesn't got it doesn't get the buzz on this one. You're listening to WBUC Buzz Radio. May the buzz be with you. No, thank you. I don't want the buzz. WBUC Radio. Okay, so that's what it is. Because the linear switch mode power supply did not buzz at all. So it's the nature of the linear power supply. Yeah. Oh yeah, I watch a lot of Big Clive, so does Michelle. No, it's because the actual oscillator isn't shielded. That's why we had a couple inverters that had that problem. Not just this one. Even very expensive ones have the same problem. And sometimes people, in order to save money, companies will skip out on filtering. Well, Michelle's been learning a lot from him. Yep. Including the benefits of Vago 222 and 221 lever nut connectors. I got boxes of each. Yeah, he definitely is a quality channel. Yeah. Given what I've known from watching the show, I bet I could reverse engineer this power supply in this pile. Maybe get to work on 12 volts DC supply by creating a voltage divider and then filter that. Would that be hard to do? It only needs positive and negative voltages in relation to Earth, yeah, or relation to ground. Yeah, that would work. Hi, homeless Jim. How you doing? No, probably not. Probably not. Anyway, it's time to get ready to wrap it up, isn't it? Yeah, it's just about time. So you got to see the circuits and wiring and stuff that we're working on, and it's him and Doug, which works in vacuum tube guitar amplifiers, give me a lot of knowledge about wiring and power supplies that I didn't know about. That's why I have a hunch that inside this pile is a simple which is a PMX 7BU.5. So I got a feeling that if I put in a proper voltage divider, I probably could run this thing on 12 volts DC, and which would be great. It cut all the noise, but it's gonna be a thing that's gonna come up again and again. I'm just kind of feeling it. Yeah, I'll work on it. Because I wonder if there's anyone that's got a schematic of the pile. Yeah, let me see if I can find out someone reverse engineered that. Because, I mean, if it's something like I think it is, I think we can probably fix it. Convert it to run on 12 volts DC instead of 9 volts AC power supply. And thank you for the donation, by the way. Oh, absolutely. Thank you very much for the donation. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the donation. Really appreciate it a lot. Thank you. So, this thing is, I like this brick. This power inverter. I got the solar panel package too. I bought the complete system for $179. It comes with the panel, and it comes with the power, with a 39 amp hour batteries in it, lithium ion, and it's got 4 USB outputs, and it also has a 12 volts at 10 amp output for 120 watts. So you can do a lot of good stuff with it. Right now, I gotta use the bathroom too. We gotta use the bathroom. So why don't we go ahead and get ready to wrap it up so we can go take care of that. It's just about time to wrap it up anyway. And that could be Silver Moon tonight. Michelle doesn't feel up to it. So let's get this blessing done so we can get ready to head out. Ready? You ready when you are. May you all have a happy and safe day. Stay out of trouble. Stay warm. Stay safe. Stay dry. Watch where you're walking. Watch where you're driving. Don't fall. Don't slip. Don't break your hip. Absolutely don't break your hip. I want you to be safe. Stay warm. Please watch your fingers and toes. And make sure you're wearing proper gloves and hats. Absolutely. The service is ended. Time to go. Peace, kindness, and love. And don't forget the party on, dude. And we'll see you tomorrow. Okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.
shines with a spark so bright, chasing dreams through the endless night. With a heart full of wonder and a mind so free, she's here to share her world, come and see. It's Lumi's time, the story's hers to tell. Through the highs and lows, she does it so well. Come along, take the ride, feel the glow. Lumi's channels here, let the magic flow. From the stars to the sea, there's so much to find. A journey awaits with every step of the mind. Creativity flowing, she's ready to explore. Every moment's a chance to open a door. It's Lumi's time, the story's hers to tell. Through the highs and lows, she does it so well. Come along, take the ride, feel the glow. Lumi's channels here, let the magic flow. The adventure's just begun, so stay close and near. Lumi's here to light up the way, crystal clear. Story's hers to tell. Through the highs and lows, she does it so well. Come along, take the ride, feel the glow. Lumi's channels here, let the magic flow. Let the magic flow. The adventure's just begun, so stay close and near. Lumi's here to light up the way, crystal clear.